Oh, there you go. It was on
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Welcome to the live, guys.
This one we've been doing. Hold on. This one we.
Talk with a
No,
full mouth.
Motherfucker be got headphones in, him be smacking on their shit. I don't want
My fat ass, I be over here breathing and shit.
I don't want to be smacking nobody in and shit.
AMSR, what is it?
I think that's what it's called. I know that shit weird though.
I don't think it's weird. I think everybody got their own thing.
I think that shit weird. Only, all right. So, cause I tried to watch it one time, and it just didn't do it for me. It's like whatever.
I guess it depends on what it is, right?
Right. Whatever the interest is in it, I couldn't do it. Maybe if she was like whispering shit to make me feel bad, like, oh,
it's 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh, Curtis, you got a big ass dick. You got a mandingo. Maybe if she was doing it in my motherfucking ear, maybe. But video, it don't do much on video. I guess I don't know. It don't work for me. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know. I mean, look, man, everybody got their thing, right?
Yeah, and I understand. I don't get
Some
it.
nigga like
I don't get it.
AMSR. Some nigga like the fuck feet. You know.
I do not like the fuck feet though. That's the thing. I don't like the fuck feet. I did it one stroke. One fucking stroke. That's it.
Oh man.
One. I'm done.
Hold on. Trying to send the link out so everybody got it.
I mean, shit. If you into what's called ASMR or AM
AMSR whatever the sound shit.
Give me some recommendations of who to watch, because I don't really see the point of it. Unless it's like porn.
I was gonna say almost like a audiobook type, you dig, you know what I'm saying? Where they speaking real soft. Maybe that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The eating, I think you have to have like a certain thing for it, and
I seen that shit. I was like, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I can't get into it. Especially if everything you're saying is sweet nothings to my goddamn ears. Fuck it. Let us get this link out real quick. Then we can get into some bullshit. Cause we just got a bunch of new subscribers too. So hopefully they tune in.
Say some shit so we know y'all here.
Join the conversation. Even if it's after the fact. We will come back and comment.
Most definitely.
Join the conversation. Talk your shit, cause we gonna talk our talk our shit.
That's for damn sure. If ain't nothing for sure. All right, while we wait for people to come join, I'm gonna show Curtis this magic trick I just learned.
Yeah, he's telling me about a magic trick. Hold on, you shared it on Facebook already?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, just on my page, I don't have access to third post.
Yeah, bro, I tried to give you access. This shit kept coming up error, and I was getting upset. I almost broke my fucking keyboard.
Look, that could be some AMSR type shit.
What?
These cards.
I wish I had some headphones. Maybe.
All right, for this trick, I only need 21 cards. Count these bitches out.
Am I gonna get a demonstration of the? I mean, not a demonstration, a description of the magic trick.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay,
I ain't
okay.
just doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. I just want it.
All right, this magic trick. I'm gonna have you pick a card.
Do it that way a little bit more so they can see.
Oh, I didn't really care if they saw.
I just you know, if it's as good as
it's just a trick.
I'm just saying, you know, I get surprised at certain shit easy, especially the magic trick.
All right, so basically with this trick, you go pick a card, you go put it back in the pile, shuffle a few times, do some shit, and I'm gonna show you the card that you had.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna shuffle this up, no bullshit. You saw me shuffle and then count them out randomly, bro. So I ain't doing nothing special.
Pick a card, any card.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
You could pick it up, show the people, put it any way you want back in there. Let me know when you're done.
Hold on. Y'all see that. All right, now put it back. You want me to shuffle the cards?
Oh, shit. Go ahead if you want to.
Right.
It's back in?
Yeah, it's
All
back
go ahead,
in.
Shuffle. Cut it a few times. Cut as much as you like, as little as you like. Just. Are you satisfied with this shuffle?
Yes.
I'm gonna do one more for old time's sake. All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip these cards over into 3 separate piles. I want you to pay attention, and when I'm finished, just tell me which pile your card is in. Which pile is your card in?
Down.
All right, I'm gonna do it again. All right, which card is your pile in? Do it again. Make it nice and all out. Which pile is your card in?
Fuck. I would.
You need me to do it again? You want to look through them? This nigga not even paying attention.
I was just sharing something. Isn't this?
Isn't this one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
If you ain't sure, you gonna fuck up my trick.
My bad.
You know what? I'm gonna do it one more time so you can figure this out.
I'm paying attention now.
Which pile is your card in?
The middle one.
All right. Now I'm gonna do it, and let me know if I pick your card.
All right.
That it?
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, what's the all right, so what's the trick behind it?
It's a trick. I can't tell you.
Come on,
trick.
now, we don't fucking lie. We ain't got nobody watching yet, so we can say.
I can't tell you the trick.
Why not?
Cause it's a magic trick.
All right, tell me off camera.
I'll tell you off camera.
This is some bullshit.
I ain't think it was really gonna work, but the shit worked every time. Can't miss.
Really?
Want to go again while we waiting on people?
Nah, we can jump into it. I'm just finna post this shit real quick, so. What the fuck? My phone tweaking on me right now, bitches.
It's a nice little quick magic trick though. I like it.
Yeah, it got me a little bit. I'm like, all right, this thing ain't gonna pick. Next time I'll lie. And say that ain't my fucking card. You tripping.
How you gonna lie?
And let's see if you can get it then, nigga.
Crazy.
Be like,
Hating ass.
hey man, I don't like to be tricked. What's that Dave Chappelle skit where keeping it real goes wrong? Where he's like, I don't like people playing on my phone. Nigga, I don't like to be tricked. Yeah, so if you just joining in, he just showed me a magic trick that wasn't really magic. I think he just paid attention to my eyes because I was looking down, so he was looking at me. That's what it was.
You think you solved it? That's what it was?
No, I don't know, but that's what I'm going with right now.
That's wrong.
He was paying attention to my eyes.
Yeah,
you was paying attention to what I was looking at, because you did it 3 times. You did it multiple times, right? So every time it's like deduction. It's like you deducing what card keep popping up in each pile. That's what I feel like that's being happened.
I guess if that's how you want to think about it.
No. I guess me, motherfucker. That's what it is.
Right. So, but in that sense, I would have had to been looking at you. I guess trying to read you, right? That was.
No, I'm saying you was reading the card though. That's what I'm saying. Like you was looking at which cards kept popping up in a pile that I kept pointing at. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, you sure?
100%.
You just it ain't a magic trick, nigga. That was a lucky guess. Fuck you talking about?
I do it again then.
No.
We got
fuck
time.
that trick. No. It ain't that. It ain't. Man, fuck the magic tricks. Because if I can't figure it out, it's fuck it.
That's what it is.
Yes.
He's mad he can't figure out the magic trick.
If I can't figure it out, fuck it.
Oh man, dude, I gotta go buy me some more puzzles.
Yeah, matter of fact, that motherfucker is the one with the ball. I wanted to take that one home and figure that shit out.
You can take it with you.
I will because I feel like that motherfucker kick my ass.
No, it's a hard puzzle.
Like, it kicked my ass.
It took me a long time to like get it back together. Taking it apart was easy.
Right. Because I know.
Just like anything, I think demolition is like easy part. Putting shit back together. I learned that the hard way as a child. That's the most difficult part. Thanks, Mom. My mom used to whip my ass because I would tear shit. Like I'd take shit apart and can't put it back together. So I hide it. She'd find it and whip my ass.
So you used to be taking like you got a soldering thing too. Mm-hmm. I peeped that you like tinkering. Yeah, no, you like tinkering with shit.
I do, and that's why I can fix a lot of shit. Like the TV in the other room, it had went out. I'm gonna buy a new TV. Fuck no, I fixed it.
Right.
I opened that bitch up, figured out what's wrong with it, ordered it apart. It came within a few days, and now it works.
Hey, that saves you money.
No, for real. My mom likes to call me cheap. I say, nah, I'm saving money. Like, bro, the blower on my furnace had went out.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, what I'm going to do, right? I got to call an HVAC person. They going to charge me at least a couple $100. So I figured out what it was.
They going to charge you for coming out, then for fixing it.
Right? And then the time it took to fix it. So, like, I figured out what was wrong. I'm like, all right, it's this blower. It's not turning. So I get right online, order the blower. It came like 3 days. Watch what I took apart, labeled the shit, put that shit back together. Like,
see, I can take shit apart, like, or I can push it together, but taking it apart and putting it back together, I ain't got the patience for it because I'm not labeling shit. I just want to put everything in one pile, make sure so this is everything I took out. I ain't labeling shit. I'm gonna just figure out how to put it back together once I fix the issue.
It depends. If it's a lot of parts,
right?
You gotta have a system.
That's why I fucked up my laptop that one time.
you gotta take a picture of something. What goes where, and then like a lot of people like to just take one big overall picture.
Right.
Fuck no. I'm taking pictures of the shit as it's coming apart.
Oh shit. My bad. I was trying to move the chat box.
Yeah, it get wonky trying to move it. No, you gotta like click. It's weird. We ain't got to worry about the top part. The top part is where it goes. It's gonna start at the bottom.
Oh, okay. So where we go, like right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right there's fine. All right. So we was fucking around.
Let me see. I'm gonna test it real quick.
So we got a bunch. It was a bunch of shit that's been happening that I thought was funny or I thought was like worth talking about. I know. Have you heard Kanye West's album?
Oh, it didn't even show up. No, I have not.
Oh, it didn't show up?
No.
I mean, it ain't really an issue. I could just look at my phone to see who say what. Oh, okay. So you haven't heard Kanye West's album?
No, I have not.
You seen any of the videos that popped up?
Come on, who you talking to?
No, I'm just saying. You ain't seen.
I don't care for music.
It ain't the music aspect. It's the whole bullshit around it. You ain't seen none of the videos that was showing up on social media about him having a baby and Marilyn Manson on the stage with him.
No. Okay, no. I seen the stuff from the concert.
Right. That's what
listening party. Yeah,
right. Yeah. Yeah, that's
a listening party.
It's weird to me that he called it a listening party instead of just the album experience or something like that.
It's a listening party. That's what it was.
No, because
man, people was arguing that it was a concert. I'm like, no, the fuck it wasn't. To me,
I mean, he was performing those songs at the same time. He had all those people in there. He had the people with the Donda verses. He was performing the songs. He had other artists performing the songs too. So while it wasn't strictly a concert, it was an album. It was basically like he was doing something that I feel like more artists should do. Make audience a part of the process of creating. So basically the album was unfinished. Now I wouldn't go exactly the way he did it, but the album wasn't fully finished. He made changes before the initial the final release. Changes? Some artists got, like I said, artists got pulled off of it. Some artists got added. I know. I don't know how true it is that he took Jay-Z's verse off. I know a Soulja Boy verse didn't make it, which was fun. Chris Brown didn't make it. Yeah, it like a few artists didn't make it. Make the final cut. I don't know exactly what changes he made fully. I know certain, based off certain stuff that I heard, but I will say, as he was doing these little concerts or listening parties or whatever, he was making the audience a part of the experience of him finishing. Now, it's chaotic as fuck. Yeah. But it brought people. It made it an experience for everybody because it made it a talking point.
I get it, man. All publicity is good publicity, right?
Right. That's why he did it the way he did it. That's why I feel like he's good at it.
I like the genius.
He learned from the Kardashians. Goddamn it, he didn't just fuck them. He learned from them.
I love the genius it takes to be the first one to do this, right?
I don't know if he's the first one, but I know he's doing it
on this scale. Let's keep it a buck. I'm pretty sure other people have had fans come in on listening parties and shit, but to have such a grand scale that he sold out an arena for a listening party, you know what I'm saying? Just to hear some music. It wasn't even all his music. It was.
He did play. They don't let the GDs in.
You know what I'm saying?
It was funny. So, I say, oh shit, Kanye West let the GDs in because for a long time the GDs couldn't. They was
synonymous with Chicago.
No, not just that because Duke Deuce a GD, and who? Duke Deuce he made that Crunk Ain't Dead song.
Okay,
like you said, you ain't listen to music, but he GD, but one of the things about the GDs in Chicago, they couldn't break it into the industry because of the BDs, which is Dirk, Keith. Yeah. So they had a hard time breaking that ceiling that is Chicago because nobody's gonna want to work with you if you the enemy of the hottest motherfucker, one of the 100%. Hottest rappers, right?
100%.
Which is Dirk. Nobody, at one point Chief Keef. So nobody wants to fucking rap with you if you the enemy. They want Dirk on the song, so they have a problem getting it to. But that's another point. But yeah, Kanye played. They didn't let the GDs in the dough, and
I ain't never seen so many GDs in my life.
Exactly. Don't all and then white.
I ain't never seen so many GDs. And
they throwing up the rakes, and I'm like, where all these GDs come from? Because I could have sworn.
Who your big homie?
I could have sworn y'all was around with the BDs.
Man, all of them with BDs.
Yeah.
With Von, with them killing it. Now they all GDs.
Because of this one ass song.
Man.
And what's his name? Ruga? Shout out to Ruga. Because that shit is catchy as shit.
It does smack.
That shit is catchy. Because somebody else made a fucking GD anthem and it did not smack.
Yeah, no, that's
I think and then the only other GD that raps is from Memphis who's like reaching success on a national level is Duke Deuce. Yeah. And he from Memphis. He a student of 3-6. So that's the only other one I could think of.
I don't know. So I wonder if that's the only song not on the album that he played.
Like I said, I don't know.
I didn't go.
I wasn't super interested in the music only because I didn't like his last 2 albums.
Right, yeah, he was coming off some slumps. Let's keep it a buck.
Oh yeah, that shit was ass.
But then a lot of people saying this album's
ass. This album ain't that well. I listened to most of it.
Okay.
I can when something interests me, I can.
What would you rate it?
I can
out
recall
of 5?
It. I had to, like I said, I have listened to the whole thing. I don't want to.
You got to give it like a few plays.
Yeah. Other people said they could do it in one listen. Nah, I can't.
I don't think that's fair.
Not especially when what I've already listened to. I don't really care for.
Unless it's like terrible, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless you just find it like completely ass.
Right. It's very. I won't say it's very few, but it ain't that many. It's some albums that I'll listen through all the way through. I'll listen to most albums all the way through. But if I decide to skip a song, it's already a strike against you because I skipped a song.
I think it's tough to have a album front to cover.
No,
from cover to cover that you can listen
to. Damn. To Pimp a Butterfly. No, not To Pimp a Butterfly.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Damn, and Good Kid, Mad City to me. A lot of people don't. Wouldn't say.
2014 Forest Hills Drive was something. Yeah,
Cole's that. I'm just because Kendrick is like my favorite go to at the moment.
Yeah, for that I hear you.
So I go with Forest Hill Drive.
I mean, we ain't got to name them, but but it's not something. You can go. So I'm just saying that level of a great album you can listen to it straight through with no skips.
Right.
I think it's a rarity, and it's great when an artist reaches that level where you can play this no skips. Like you might maybe jump through to hear a certain song, but you can play the whole thing all the way through.
Right. And Kanye West doesn't have an album like that in a long time.
I thought you was gonna say never, but he has.
No. I won't say never. I won't say never. Listen, I used to play his albums. College Dropout. I used to play that shit so fucking much. Watch the Throne. I played that shit so fucking much. Even though it was him and Jay-Z, I still played it so much. A lot of people love my Dark Twisted Fantasy, whatever the fuck that shit called. I was not a fan of that album.
That was on the slide down. Let's keep it a buck.
No, a lot of people hold that album in high regard. I was not.
It was some good shit on there.
Yeah, but it wasn't an album because I don't really get into the whole. It was too emo for me, I guess.
Okay, I can understand that.
Maybe that's the wrong word to use, but I couldn't.
It was sliding towards more alternative type music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when my music choice is gonna be over the years has changed. So
yeah, as you grow. Yeah,
but it ain't changed in the sense that like certain shit I'm not like emo music. I'm not gonna listen to. Cardi, what's his name? Cardi, Playboy Cardi. Yeah. I don't listen to that shit. That shit is terrible. I don't.
You ain't like Juice WRLD?
I don't. No, I don't listen to Juice WRLD. That ain't my
Uzi Vert?
No, I don't listen to that. and it ain't to say that them niggas ain't for me.
Yeah, nah,
it's too. And then it's the voice thing too. Like if you gonna play with your voice, that's why I hold Kendrick in such high regard because he made his voice an instrument and I fuck with it. The way them niggas do that shit is not. Playboy Cardi sound like a fucking a toddler rapping. Like he got a toddler's voice. Like it's too squeaky for me. G. Playboy Cardi's music is his like he's on Kanye's album.
Right.
And I like the song without him. Like that's is a song, I forget what it's called, but it's Fabio Foreign or whatever the fuck his name is. He got a good fucking verse on this. It's Cardi, Playboy Cardi, Fabio, and then Kanye ends it. Fabio and Kanye did their thing. I skip right past Playboy Cardi verse. As soon as it come on, I pull up. I say, "All right, I know." Listen, this is how I know I hate this fucking verse. I hate this nigga rapping because I know just when his verse ends. Now I listen to the song enough to know when his verse ends, and I skip right past it. I do not care for this nigga because I don't like that squeaky shit in my ear.
That shit funny.
You know what else is funny? Fucking Soulja Boy and whoever the
Chris
fuck else
Brown.
Being mad that they got pulled off an album, and then Soulja Boy trying to turn it into a beef for a clout or whatever they call it. You know, is he doing it for attention? I don't think he. I don't think he have a leg to stand on.
Man, fuck that.
For all right, so if he did a verse, and let's say he agreed to do the verse for a X amount of dollars and he didn't get his money, you have a reason to be upset.
Right.
Now if you did the verse and y'all agreed the homie thing, or y'all came to an agreement verse for a verse, but he doesn't use your verse, it's his art. It's like a motherfucker being mad at me because I didn't want to use a certain color that they wanted me to use in my painting.
I hear you. I hear you, but I think this is slightly different than painting. Like art.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
because
that's my reference.
If I do it, you be like, hey, let me get a feature.
Yeah.
Boom, here go the money. Send the feature, give me the beat. I send it to you. That. And then, like, I'm pretty sure rappers have sent out so many features that didn't get used.
Right.
But they probably told them, either yay or nay, or just it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Or like if you don't hit nothing, don't expect it, right? You got your money, you got paid, but maybe Ye probably told him like, oh yeah, I like your verse, it's on, ooh, and then you don't find out it's not on there until the album drop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You done told everybody that you gonna be on this album.
I would like to know. I would like to know the conversation between Soulja Boy and Kanye that made him upset to not have him on them. Because at the end of the day, if I'm creating my album, I have final say.
It's your album,
right? So I would rather much. I'm gonna contact you instead because I know you gotta have his.
I hear you. I hear you.
You gotta have.
But
his,
at the same time, you gotta realize who Soulja Boy is. He's the clout man. You know what I'm saying? Like the first internet rapper to make it. You know what I'm saying? So that's not how he's going to do things. I don't think that's no excuse
to be a dickhead though.
It's what he do. What are you talking about? That's straight up in line with the personality he puts out for the public.
I'll give you
now,
that.
I won't say that's his personal personality. I don't know.
But okay, that's Soulja Boy's thing, I guess. But at the end of the day, I don't think he has a leg to stand on to be upset. I don't think you get to dictate how somebody creates or releases their album to their fans. You could be upset. I'm not saying he can't be upset.
I mean, Chris Brown was just as upset.
He'll get the fuck over it too.
I mean, apparently they cool now.
Like I said, if you have this type of fucking energy, take it to the motherfucker you got an issue with. That's my thing. Take it to the motherfucker you got an issue with, because at this point you want sympathy from the fans, and I hate when people do that, sort of manipulating the fans, for their own personal gain. I don't go for that shit.
I mean, if they your fans, they should be on your side. I don't think nobody deserves any blind loyalty though.
No, definitely not. But you'll be surprised how many of these artists get that shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Specifically Beyonce.
I'm not going there.
Bro, I don't give no fuck. What the fuck they gonna do to me?
Bro, we ain't even made it. The Beehive will crush us.
They won't crush shit.
I mean, I won't say I won't do it because I'm scared of Beehive. Because I don't fuck. Well, real, in all honesty.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, all those people who are Beyonce stans have mental illness and they need help. all you motherfuckers need help. Y'all ass need to go talk to a therapist. Get the fuck off the internet. Go live your life. Stop with this persona on Twitter or on Instagram.
Like she can't do no wrong, but everybody, didn't she just do something?
Gee, she can't do wrong because they attacked her one time.
No, wait.
They went at her one time.
Didn't she just do something?
I don't know.
Something.
Oh shit!
The diamond.
The painting.
The painting.
They so Jay-Z and Beyonce did the photo shoot for what the fuck was it? Dolce & Gabbana, maybe. It was some luxury clothing brand. They did a photo shoot with it with a painting from a famous artist behind them, and people attacked them for that. And then she had another thing about where she modeled the diamonds.
Yeah.
And they were saying that she had the blood. It was the blood diamonds from a company, but the company came out and said, "Well, we made sure these diamonds ain't blood diamonds," and
I thought it was it was verified that it was a blood diamond. And now they trying to wash it.
Nobody verified it. I seen no verifiable evidence. Nobody provided no verifiable evidence that those were blood diamonds. Like always, they assume the internet is gonna be the internet. You know how many false fucking stories we've seen. Matter of fact, the one about
Tiffany Diamond.
Okay, the one about PJ Washington and the old girl. Like they were never married.
Yeah.
But the story on the internet was they were fucking married, but they never did. So it was like. Fucking internet. This is why I tell people don't jump in people in the comments without first doing your due diligence, because
100%.
You will look like a fucking idiot.
So what you think about Kanye trying to drop his shit on the same day Drake dropped his shit?
But he didn't drop it on the same day.
Because apparently Universal had put it out before without his approval.
I don't give a fuck about him or Drake. Honestly, because I listened to that Drake, a little bit of that Drake album, and like I haven't listened to the last 3 Drake albums. I have not listened to from front to back because I have not been that big of a fan of Drake.
Yeah.
To care about his music, so it's like I listen to people saying that shit mid. At least 2 people, 2 people I respect their opinion said it was mid. I listened to a song on there. I did not care for it. is a growing number of people on the internet trying to make him out to be a pedophile. I find that funny.
How?
I find it funny because it's like it's gonna catch, and then when it catch, he gonna have to play defense a lot. He gonna have to play defense. Oh my God,
Drake?
Yes, they trying to make him out to be a pedophile.
How?
So it's the thing with that little chick from Stranger Things.
Billy?
Yeah, or whatever fucking name is. I don't know.
I think it's Billy.
Whatever. But they trying to make, somebody shared a fake lyric quote from an album, but it was fake. He never said that. But and in the comments, people coming from him like, I knew he was a predator and all this shit. And then somebody pointed out like the lyric is fake. And people came for buddy ass for pointing out a fact. He was like, "Oh, you defending a predator or whatever."
Millie Bobby Brown.
Okay, that's her name. So they trying to make him out to be a predator because of her. They trying to make him out to be a predator because of something else too. I don't know. People was calling him a predator, but they weren't explaining what evidence they had to say that he was a predator. So that's why I say the internet is going forever. The internet is going. We need to rewind time on the internet sometime right now at this point because it ain't.
No, like you said, fact checking.
Yeah.
If you can get your fact from the internet, you can check the fact on the internet.
People aren't fact checking at a higher rate than they are fact checking though.
No,
I'm telling you, you will see more comments across the whole internet where people are saying stuff that can be in seconds can be looked up and see if it's true, but instead of looking it up, they're dropping a comment.
Right. No. So because I think I seen Denzel Washington say this, that the media is the one fucking a lot of shit up because they don't care about being true, they just care about being first.
Right, but the person who shared it about Drake being a predator, just specifically that though, was not media. He was just one person who decided
but I'm just saying the same thing carries over to people.
Yeah.
People don't care about it being factually correct. They just want to be first on the post. You ever notice when with certain people post things, like if you look on YouTube, you'll see somebody just comment first. Probably ain't watched the video. They just want to everybody know that they were the first ones to comment on there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that goes to show you the type of social construct we have. People care about being first and not being factually correct. You know what I'm saying? So that's again, like you said, you just can't take things and run with it. You can try, but sometimes just the allegation alone will fuck you over.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy. Like that's why I'm so afraid of. That's why I was so afraid of being on camera for the longest, because I would take it personally if I seen that shit. Like somebody is calling me a pedophile, but presented no evidence. That is an attack on. I don't see how you can't take that as a personal attack. People keep saying, so if somebody said, "Oh, Will's a predator," or he a pedophile, provide no links, no witness testimony, nothing.
Right.
How would you not take that personally?
You're right. I will, and I'm suing for defamation.
Right, and it's crazy that people will turn around and tell Drake that it comes with the territory.
How?
That's what I'm saying. But it's people who will say, "Oh, famous. you famous. You just gotta take that shit."
I feel like that shit don't come with the fucking territory. Being judged on your music and some of your actions, right? Again, your actions, things that you've done, comes with the territory. Honestly, I feel like a certain lack of privacy also comes with that. Unfortunately, like you can't expect everything to be private. Maybe he had the date in the stadium and people still found out. Like there's a certain level of privacy that you lose when you become the ultra famous. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. I don't think it's right, but it's just a fact.
Yeah. So, but I think that the reason why we don't make it a point of conversation of why it shouldn't be a fact is because so many people think because they got the money and they got the attention that fans should be allowed to have a certain amount of access to your life just off the strength that, oh, we paid for an album. Yeah, you paid for that album. You didn't pay for my life. You didn't pay to be a part of my life. right?
Right.
So if I put my life in this album, you should accept what I'm saying in those words.
Right.
After that, it should end. At least to me, it should end at that.
I hear you.
Because to me it's weird that I've never been. I think I might have fanned out for somebody one time, and I wasn't crazy. Like I wasn't going all cuckoo and shit like that. But if I seen a celebrity right now, I would not ask for a picture. Not because I'm too cool to ask for a picture. It's depending on the situation. I might if I see, like I said, Kendrick is my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
If I see Kendrick and let's say I would want his kids or some shit like that, I'm not asking for no picture. I'm gonna say, Kendrick, love your music and keep it fucking moving. But that's just me. I guess
it depends on the circumstance though. If it's somewhere where he's still, I don't feel like I'm stopping him. You know what I'm saying?
If he would have loved one or a kid, I'm not doing it.
Oh no! Oh my bad. I think I totally missed that. If he out in his personal life doing something, right. No, fuck no. I probably won't even say nothing.
No, I'll still say love your music.
I don't want to disturb him sitting there enjoying the meal. Fuck it. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, you Kendrick.
Right. Right. I honestly don't get a lot of the whole. Oh, remember, you know who Chuck Liddell is?
The MMA fighter?
Yeah. So some dude thought he was finna get it was some years ago. I don't know the whole story, but I know he was outside their window because him and his wife were exercising. They was butt ass naked exercising, and they exercised because they had a gym in their house.
Okay.
Somebody pulled up to them, and they live in a gated community. They lived on the. I remember they had. I gotta find a video because
working out naked.
Yeah.
Are you at home?
I mean, they at home, so they can do what the fuck they want at home. But the problem was, dude is in a window with his phone, getting their ass working out. And I'm like, bro, and he thought he was gonna get. I guarantee he thought he was gonna sell that shit to TMZ and get a big ass payday.
Yeah, that's what.
I don't know. I can't remember exactly what happened.
I don't think Chuck Liddell's famous enough though for TMZ to post that they work out naked. So like,
but he was famous. He was famous enough for them motherfuckers to catch him and his wife in a private moment. Not even intimate. It was just simply them working out. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is weird to me.
I don't know, man.
And people who chase fame are even weirder to me because you want that crazy shit in your life.
Some people do, man.
Bro, the moment TPM, I'm a recluse. The moment TPM takes, I'm a recluse. No, everybody else. I'm hiring people to run all the social medias. Nigga, I can't do it. Seriously, like, I don't think I could do it. Like, I couldn't be famous.
I don't know.
I want the money. I want the money without the fame.
I hear you. It's very, very tangible, very possible, right? But I feel like the famous get more perks than just being rich, right?
True.
You can be rich. You go to an expensive restaurant. You paying every dollar.
If I got the money, fuck it.
I'm rich. Go to the same restaurant. I'll probably be getting comped.
Yeah.
Left and right.
You right.
I ain't spend shit. Get their ass a fat ass tip, and I'm out of there.
You right.
And then like being a certain level of fame, you get endorsements. That's more money coming in. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, I'm shit. The Migos said it too. I'd rather be rich than famous.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle fame as well as I would need to take a class.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure there's a class.
Listen, you gonna be the face of TPM.
That's fine.
If TPM takes, I feel like you can handle it better than I would.
I think so too.
Because
I think we both realize that.
Because you one day somebody gonna fuck with me and you gonna turn on the news and you gonna see co-founder of TPM curb stomps a motherfucker. You know, you ever seen American History X?
Yes.
And he told him to put his mouth. That's me.
Kiss the curb, huh?
Kiss the curb, motherfucker. Bro, because I can't.
Some shit.
I can't. Oh no, that's bothering me for some reason. Having it over my face. I can't deal with crazy people.
The curb stomp him though?
Yes. And I will do it knowing full on well what I'm doing.
You finna have to pay for their teeth.
Bro, because I'm at 30 years old, I am able to turn it on and turn it off.
Well, keep it off.
I'd rather turn it on because it'll make me feel better. I know how to because and it's one thing that I feel like more black men should learn how to do, and it's to be able to turn it on, but know how to turn it off. Because there's so many people that I know once they hyped and they ready and they fighting. But I'm telling you, you will have so much more clarity in your actions if you can turn it on and turn it off.
So for me, bro,
I ain't gonna say it happened overnight.
No, so for me, if you got me there,
yeah,
you deserve whatever the fuck is coming. Because it takes so much. Because I'm a rational person,
right?
I would like to think that I would think before I act. So I don't let stuff just come and then I react. Right. I'm like, all right, what's really going on? What's the motive behind this? Is it really worth putting hands on this person? And I will probably I want to say I will woof. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know what can happen before you get me there. Right. But once all them steps has been passed and you got me there, you getting what you asked for.
I feel like once you get to that point where you can just like whoop a nigga ass and then go back to, being you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's, how I feel like you get a clarity of those situations, handling those situations better. Because like,
I guess.
Because I've seen so many people, they like, once they there, it's hard to get them back.
No, that's, bro, I'm telling you, that's me. Once I'm there, y'all tell me if I'm the only one.
No, because I feel you. I just I don't know, for some reason I think like, and I don't think I'm fully there because I read the fucking red line 5 days a week. I cannot be hyped. I can't get into a fight on the red line.
Situational awareness.
Yeah, I can't get into a fight on the red line and then be hyped as shit the whole fucking time and riled up and ready to fight the next motherfucker after I just whooped this motherfucker ass. Because I still gotta go to work. So I'm learning how to beat your ass and then calm back down. and just so all the viewers who watching right now, we was talking about celebrities and their audience and how certain shit just don't sit well with me the way
the blind allegiance.
The blind allegiance. The Beehive specifically, them motherfuckers is weird, and also how people think that they are entitled to the life of a person just because they do something that you think is great,
right?
Just because they famous.
I don't know.
I like I said, I don't want to deal with that shit. This is why is once I can find my replacement for all of this shit, it's done. Listen, Third Post Media. You will know the name that built Third Post Media, but once it get to a certain point, I will never be on camera again. I'm in a couple of the skits. You gonna have to go far back in our archive to find out how this nigga Curtis look. Yeah, whatever the fuck that shit called. You have to go back to find out how this nigga look.
Crazy. Hey, let's talk about Texas. You hear about Texas?
The abortion shit?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yo, they insane.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I was like,
real quick, what y'all think about Texas and this
drop a comment.
Abortion ban. It's 6 weeks, correct?
Yeah.
You can't get an abortion after 6 weeks. You show up pregnant, 6 weeks. Now you stuck with it.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it like that. Some people think, for some people, children are blessings, whatever. In this case, they didn't want the kid, but a lot of times people don't find out.
I think that's bullshit. To tell you the truth.
A lot of people don't find out till after 6 weeks, though. Right. You can be 6 weeks pregnant and not even know it.
Right.
At least to my understanding. I'm a dude.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong,
that's what women.
If I'm wrong, please correct me.
That's what women have said. Like they don't win more than 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And
not known.
Matter of fact, it's been women who fucking didn't even know they were pregnant at all.
I think that's more rare though.
Yeah, but it happens enough to where you can see multiple stories of the shit.
Yeah.
So that's why, I mean,
it's a possibility.
Right. But to me, I feel like this is I don't understand the logic behind the law. I do, but I don't. So to me, it just seemed like a power trip we can make the decision about your body, and you can't do nothing about it. It's. I want to impose my will on you. That's what it seemed like to me.
I don't
because it can't be religious. We are a country of separation of church and state, right?
Supposed to be.
We supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
We say them. I don't know what he's talking about.
I have no clue what them means.
Yeah. That's my little cousin. Explain a little more though. But we are a country of separation of church and state. We supposed to be a separation of church and state. But you make decisions. I mean, you can make decisions based with your beliefs in mind. But to say that this law, I don't know. Like I say, I kind of don't get. I kind of get it, but I don't get it. Like, why are y'all so hell bent on
they think they
controlling
doing the Lord's work?
Right, and you can do the Lord's work, but you ain't. And what does it in the Bible? Does it say that you're supposed to
don't get
control other people?
God
damn! Hey, if you have read the Bible and know these things, I need to know, because ain't no way the Lord is saying impose your will on other folks.
It don't seem right.
It don't seem the logic of it just don't line up for me, especially since you talking about dealing with somebody else's. I know for a fact you can have, as far as the Constitution, it tells you got the freedom to do what you want as long as it don't impede on somebody else's life, and as long as you don't put nobody else's life in danger or whatever. Right. They don't say that word for word, but that's the gist. Yeah, that's the gist of it. So my thing is, how is this affecting somebody else's life? How is it?
Because a lot of people believe life begins at conception.
Yeah.
And so they want to shorten that. And I don't know. So I don't know.
I still think I want to impose my will on women, because it's a bunch of dudes making this decision.
Then apparently if you get caught taking someone to an abortion clinic,
seen that.
Going to
That's
jail.
crazy. That's crazy.
But I seen something a little while ago. They was like, okay, so nothing happens to the man who made this baby, right?
It's crazy.
It takes two to make a baby, so nothing happens to the girl. She get pregnant. She don't want to have the baby. She tries to go get an abortion. She's going to jail. The person who took her, even if it's an Uber driver, not knowing, take her, they're going to jail.
What
and
about
the man is free to just go do it again?
What it say about rape?
I think, I don't know. They're supposed to have had. I don't know. I didn't read it all the way through.
Okay.
I thought in some instances, I've heard in some instances they say rape and incest.
Yeah.
And in some instances I heard,
They did. You can. So for those moments.
Okay. So. It's an exception for those.
Yeah.
But they were saying you can do all that in 6 weeks. Somebody had made the argument that if you got raped, the first thing they go do is, run some tests. But I'm like, shit, you won't know the day after or a couple of hours after. It take a little while.
I think like a week.
I don't know. I don't know the specifics, but I know it take a little while. Like right after sex, you can't hop up and go take a pregnancy test. That's not how that work. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
And so I don't know. They were saying like, but a lot of rapes go unreported. I was like, yeah, because most rapes happen from people within a family, somebody that they know.
Right.
You gonna go tell on your uncle, who's a local sheriff or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely believe it's one of those things where people just want to make decisions for other people, and then it's the same people. So most people who are pro life, that's what they call them, are considered conservative, Republican, such and such, right?
Right.
But these same people who who will say, which is conservative and a Republican, will say, we don't want big government, or government period, controlling our life. But then you turn around and want to make laws that controls people's lives.
That control people's lives, yeah.
So, and then I did look up one thing. I was looking up, do taxpayers pay for these abortions? They do not.
Right, because they hate Planned Parenthood. Even though people don't even get abortions in Planned Parenthood, they just give you a referral.
Right.
But Planned Parenthood does so much other stuff, like just sexual wellness, that I don't understand because
it's the boogeyman factor. So we create this boogeyman to scare you into believing that these things happen. So they doing it with right now critical race theory. Is a one boogeyman, the most recent boogeyman for Republicans and conservatives, and the boogeyman before that was Obama, and then one of the other boogeymans is Planned Parenthood. Like I can see if these are hot button issues, but in all actuality, if you see the people who so-called care about this stuff, they don't really care about it. It's just scare tactics. This side has been able to scare their own people into believing these things and getting them to be outraged so they can rally them to the voting booth, because that's or rally them to donate money to them.
I don't know. See, man, I feel like they hate Planned Parenthood is unjust, because conservatives preach abstinence, right? Don't have sex at all till you married, ready to have kids. I'm like, did y'all do that? Like, right. You can't sit here and tell me every person who preaching abstinence was abstinent,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And then like they act like sex is not a factor in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, if that's what you want to do, you want to wait till you're married for sex, that's fine. But I think sexual compatibility is a factor. I wouldn't say it's an important factor or the most important factor, but it is a factor to a healthy relationship. Like,
because if you marry that motherfucker and then y'all go to sex and
you know what I'm saying? Like
you gonna be upset.
Yo, for real.
Nigga better invest in some pussy licking lessons or some shit.
I don't know, but it's like they want to preach abstinence. I'm like, man, maybe if y'all change how sex ed is being taught.
I agree. I definitely agree with that shit.
Just keep it a buck.
Yeah. Look, parents have failed their kids when it comes to teaching or making sure kids understand sex,
like real sex
and sexual behavior.
What was your sex ed like?
Oh, terrible, nigga. I remember them motherfuckers. They was too technical at one point, but then you got people like my pops. I told you about the talks he gave me. My pops gave the most terrible fucking talks, bro. I mean,
dude, that's because we're guys, bro. For the most part, is wrap it up. That's the
bro. The fucking talk I had with my sister was, I feel like I did it better than most parents. And I want like people be like, you said that to your sister? What's
she need to know?
Like to them it'd be an uncomfortable talk. For me, for whatever reason, I was able to have that conversation with her. I don't know why. I guess because we so close.
Right.
Because I got multiple sisters, but that's the one I grew up with, so I was able to have that conversation more thoroughly with her.
Right.
And it wasn't like she didn't know some of this stuff already. I just wanted to reiterate the shit.
Dude, I remember from.
And then you know what else I told her? Don't let that nigga leave without getting you on. I told her because a man gonna get his. If you don't get yours, he can't go home. He can't go home.
Imprison this dude. So
hey, she gonna imprison his ass. I ain't got shit to do with this. I don't want to be there.
No. So I remember from my sex ed class, elementary school, the lady had a tennis racket.
Yeah. And
she poured some rice in it over it, right? And she was like, "Oh, all condoms have little holes in it, so you can't trust condoms." This is what was said for our sexual education.
Holy shit.
She said every condom have little holes in it, and this is your sperm, and those are the holes. Once you put it over your penis, this is what happens. So like you can't trust.
Oh, they was sending y'all all the way off.
It was
How you ain't got no kids yet?
I think it was a Christian school.
Oh shit.
A Catholic school, one of them, maybe
okay.
Catholic. I went to both. So again, they were just preaching abstinence. Mm-hmm. That was it. So they was going to vilify any type of birth control. You know what I'm saying? Any type of anything that you could be like, oh, I'm gonna have sex and get going. But I remember that shit fluidly because I'm like, bullshit, because I've seen people make balloons out of condoms. So I'm like, and I'm pretty sure sperm is thicker than air. So you telling me sperm can get through but not air? Like,
you know what I just thought about?
What?
How I heard the stories about how because women wanted to save their vaginas for marriage.
They do that.
They do that. They took it in the butthole, and then there was a joke What cartoon was that about them getting fucked in the ear? I
think
think it was Family Guy. Putting dicks in ears because they want to save their vagina for marriage.
No,
bro, that's straight sending kids off though.
They do that though.
That's crazy. Oh, you know what?
Catholic girls.
I just remember something from high school.
What?
So when it was time for us to do our sex ed thing, we did it. I had one in grammar school, then we had one in high school. And I remember them sending the seniors to teach us. Instead of the fucking teachers teaching us, they sent some seniors. And I was like, and thinking back, like, I should have asked. If I could go back in time, I would ask that girl, like, how you know?
Hey, y'all, comment the worst stuff that you've ever learned in sex ed during school.
Wait,
the most inaccurate stuff. Right. How about that?
I wanted to go back and ask that girl, like, how you know how to put that condom on, though? Because she had a banana, and then she took the condom and she was showing, she showed the class.
Yeah.
But that time, most of the motherfuckers probably was fucking already anyway. I know I had already fucked before. Not much, but I had already did it. So I didn't need you to. I don't remember
no sex ed in high school.
Right. It was. I remember that one moment, and we was like, lady. Like I said, she might have been. I think we might have been freshmen, and she might have been a senior. And they showed her, and she came in to talk about sex or whatever. And one of the girls decided to be an asshole to her and asked her, "Can I get pregnant if it just gets on the side of my lip?" and we sitting there looking at her because we thought she was serious at first, so I saw the smirk. And then the senior girl was trying to explain it to her, and I'm looking like, this bitch is just trolling you, dummy.
I mean, she got to do what she got to do.
Like, I'm like, first of all, why you got other students who probably, some of these girls, and my freshman year, some of these girls was more experienced than some of these seniors. So what the fuck you got this motherfucker teaching us for anything? I don't know. Maybe they thought it was like it'll resonate with us more. But
yeah,
like,
you got one of your peers.
It was too late at that point. It was too late. It was just like, what the fuck?
That shit funny.
That shit is hilarious. I'm like, bro. Yeah, but stop telling your kids to cover their turtleneck. That shit is not a sex talk. That shit is not a sex talk.
I remember my mama and my grandma said,
Daddy, I'm looking at you.
If you want to wade in the water, wear boots. something to that effect.
Bro, I'm gonna have to have a sex talk with my little brother.
You think so?
Yes, because the way I talked to my sister about it, my sister understood everything I was saying. I asked her. Matter of fact, I put it like this: people gonna think it's weird, but I'd rather it had been said than not been said. When I asked you, do you know where your clit is?
You asked your sister this shit,
bro. I'm asking this stuff only because you don't want to have somebody get to a point in life where they making decisions about their body and they don't have all the information. I mean, you should get.
You're a good one. I don't think I would have had the conversation with my sister.
Like I said, I got to the point where I'm one of those type of people.
See, but I had a big sister and a little sister.
Right. So, but I'm one of the people. Once I feel like I'm gonna say what I feel needs to be said. Whether it's an awkward conversation or not, I feel like if it need to be said, it need to be said.
Right.
It's better than sending somebody out in the world ignorant of what they need to know.
I hear you. I understand.
Because just like the being safe is great, but at the same time, enjoy yourself. Y'all can't tell people. Y'all, there's a bunch of people out here telling women that there's a bunch of women out here complaining that they not getting off because it's people not fucking telling them to enjoy themselves. It's just a man should enjoy himself. So should a woman.
100%. I 100% agree.
Now a lot of people, like I said, people gonna be thrown off that I'm willing to have those conversations.
Yeah, no, that's tough. That's
I and every time I look back, did I say something stupid?
That's tough. That's a tough one because I'm not.
I didn't ask certain questions. I just kept it scientifically accurate. I didn't get too technical, but I kept it as accurate as possible, as much as I could.
Oh, no. Only thing, because I had an older sister.
Right.
She know more than me. The fuck I gotta say?
No, but did she talk to you about proper?
All she did was give me condoms.
Did she ain't say like make sure you know how to use them at least?
No.
Oh. Well, at least she gave you the condoms.
Yeah, we're strong proponents of condoms.
Right. I don't know about a lot of these people though. it's crazy that they say 75% of women don't have orgasms.
Yo, that's insane. I got a joke that I've been working on about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it, y'all can hear it. It's a few of y'all.
Because I feel like if it's good, you don't want to give it.
No,
away.
it ain't complete yet.
Oh, okay.
It ain't complete yet. It is still very early. Basically, the joke goes that every woman don't orgasm. That shit's a shame. You know what I'm saying? I think every woman should. My bad. I'll check that. I think every woman should. But then, like, y'all be out here faking them too. So how the fuck we supposed to know if we doing it right? I'm like, y'all think dudes don't fake them too? I faked it before. I'm like, and then like y'all got a difference between just coming and orgasm. I'm like, us dudes, we got the same shit. Y'all think, oh, it just come out, we good. Nah, bitch, I want to orgasm too. I want to be breathing hard. Bitch, you ain't do shit. If we had sex and I don't hit my halo 2 times, you ain't do shit. Oh my God. If I finish, oh, shit. Shit, you need some water? Like, you didn't do shit.
Get too excited. Be like, hold on. Hey, as a matter of fact, yeah, keep working on that because I like this.
It's a good premise. Like I'm working on it. It's so very early. Like it's funny though. It's funny. Yeah, I do the inhaler, the fake puff and shit.
On the topic of women faking it, like I understand why they do fake it though. I understand why they fake
why?
It. Because I feel like women are told either directly or indirectly, subconsciously, that they have to protect dude's ego to stay safe. Because if you tell a dude, some dude, like, yeah, you have to be, what's the word for it? The dude you with, you should definitely understand who they are as a person.
Right.
Would they knock you the fuck out if you told them they dick ain't good? Would they knock you the fuck out if they told you got a little dick?
See, but fake. Well, I don't understand faking it though. Just don't come.
I mean,
was it good? That was alright.
Yeah, but everybody can't take that.
It's all right. I'm fine
You'll
with
be
that.
surprised. You'll be surprised how many people will be upset.
What?
Bitch, it's all right. They want you to tell. I done heard so many conversations with dudes.
That's terrifying.
But that's why they fake it. That's why they fake it. They have to fake it.
Let's be more specific. Faking in a relationship.
Yeah, if you trust a dude enough, you know that he ain't gonna never.
You trust a dude if you let him continue to fuck you.
Right. Yeah. You gotta fix that then.
So one night stand type shit, I get it. I get it. Do what you gotta do to get this motherfucker out your house so you can rub on your goddamn thing,
right?
And get one off and go to sleep.
So you can rub on your clit and then put yourself to sleep.
Go to sleep, right? If it's somebody you consistently have sex with, you should be able to trust that motherfucker to say that, right? But my thing is, I don't understand the male ego on this, right? Because if a girl told me that I'm inadequate, I'm falling short on meeting her sexual needs, as a man, all right, what can I do better?
Right.
I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right, what pleases you? Let's do that.
But you know what it is? A lot of dudes from when we younger. So I think it's the expectations. So I think both men and women have terrible expectations when it comes to sex.
Yeah, no, we've been sent off.
Right, yeah, by uncles, older cousins, older brothers,
TV shows, porn.
Like
sent off.
That shit is sending people the fuck off, and it took me a while to get the fuck from under that send off. Seriously, because I was having terrible sex until the 40-year-old chick came into my life. I was having terrible sex. Put you on game, huh? Put me on game, boy. I'm like, this is how you do this.
I messed with an older girl, but it was the other way around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She was having terrible sex her whole life. That got to be depressing then. Well, I know she was happy after that.
Dude, it took a long time to get rid of her.
Bro.
I mean, she was cool, but
yeah,
she had kids and everything.
Same.
Yeah, bro. She was like, "What did you do to me?" I'm like, "What you talking about?"
What your husband should have did. No, but it's like people have terrible expectations of sex. A lot of dudes think that just pumping away.
Yeah.
It's gonna do the job. You'll be surprised how many people just think you can just slide it up in there without no preparation. It's weird to me how many dudes think that you could just stick it in without first warming it up. You wouldn't you wouldn't eat a cold pizza. That's what I equate that. So you just gonna eat the piece of cold, huh?
How come you saying eat it cold?
It's weird to me that you just gonna eat the piece of cold. That's just weird. Like I don't know. Women are different from men where it don't take much for us.
A little friction, man.
Yeah, you rub up against my dick with your elbow, and I'm going. Let's do this.
The elbow.
If I'm walking past and she go like this, just a softly, not a boom, but just like a soft. I'm gonna turn around and I'm be like, oh, that's where we going with this.
Oh, so you ready?
Or Augusta, or she just blow towards my dick the right way.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, that's what you want. Nah, I'm just joking though.
Nah, you ain't. Nah, some dudes are like that though. I ain't saying you.
I mean, like if it's a girl that this is my girl, it won't take much.
Yeah.
Because we already have the relationship established.
Mm-hmm.
But for women, they just don't, oh, I'm ready to go. Not all the time. It's just like it takes a minute. It takes them a minute. You gotta lick it, you gotta rub, you gotta kiss them.
That's fine. It's foreplay,
But so many dudes will, like I said, the conversations I have. But it ain't like I'm better than them when I'm saying this. I'm saying we should learn it earlier than later, because I learned it later when I should have learned it earlier. Right?
No, 100%.
Because ain't no way a motherfucker should be
thinking all you got to do is.
I ain't gonna say their name, but they my age. They 30 years old.
Still think that,
and still think that they have certain misconceptions, a certain straight out dumb shit. Honestly, some of the shit be just dumb. I'd be like, nah, bro, you can't be this. Who are you fucking that is allowing this shit? I've been lucky enough to come across women who will not let me get away with bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. And when they get tired of me, they get, but for the most part, most of the women that I've been around do not let me get away with bullshit. It's been, I don't know where these dudes is meeting these women that's letting them get away with bullshit, because I hear and I see so much, and I be like, she let you get away with that?
I think that's why I'm stuck at, right? Because same thing. I don't know no woman who would let me do such a terrible fucking job and continue to do it.
Right.
It'd have been that one time. It wouldn't be no second.
Right.
So
nigga, figure that shit out before you come back to me.
Ain't no coming back.
Right.
There's so much dick in the world. Like, and ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't understand this. The shit's damn near baffling to hear that a grown ass fucking man still don't think he has to turn the woman on and shit. Like, right. What the fuck? That shit can't feel good. Like,
it gotta hurt for both of them.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's gonna rip the condom. You is gonna have a fucking baby. Now, in fact, she's gonna have a fucking infection because the condom gonna get stuck in there. Motherfucker gonna have to dig that motherfucker out. Be reaching up there. Like, bitch, stand on the counter. God damn it, I gotta get this.
You ever faked the orgasm?
No. I don't think so. Maybe I. Oh, you know what? It doesn't count if like I'm on number 4 and I'm like, fuck it.
A fake is a fake.
Yeah, so yeah. Cause I busted nut previously, but then once it got to the next nut or the third or fourth nut, I was just like, ain't nothing.
This is for you.
I don't know why my dick is still hard. I wanted to go down. I didn't take anything.
Leave that gas station pills alone.
No, I ain't take anything. I mean, cause
what is it? Blue Rhino.
If I'm in the midst of pumping, it's not going down. I don't know why it ain't going down. But if the moment I stop pumping and I'm in third nut in, it's gonna go limp. As long as I'm pumping, it's hard. As long as I'm pumping, it's hard. Once I stop, it's limp.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think women should have to fake it.
Yeah, you shouldn't. But
I don't know, but women.
But then some women, even if they, I don't know. It was what the fuck video was this? But she was talking about her experience with sex and how dude was hitting. I guess he fucked her right, but she didn't orgasm.
I mean, for some women, it's just difficult. Like, it's some men out here who can't orgasm.
But I think it's more. It happens more with women than men.
I think it's just more frequent. More because what man is even talking about that he can't come?
Yeah, that's true.
Like most men would hear that and be like, "Oh, you good then?" But you don't think the woman would feel a certain type of way the man can't come? Like she can't do her job?
I don't think, like I said, I think women and men have different relationships with this topic.
Yeah.
So we look at it like the way we feel about the way we feel about our penis is different from how women feel about they.
Okay, so
vagina.
how would you feel if you were gonna put a girl and she don't come?
I would be like, shit, what the fuck happened? What did I? Why did? I would want to know why. What happened?
It was good. I just didn't come. And be like,
I mean, at that point, if she says something like that and she mean it like and she's honest that it wasn't me,
right?
Then I would have to say, go talk to therapist, motherfucker. Go talk to your doctor. Figure out what psychologically is stopping you from coming. Because I can't fix that.
I mean, I know some women.
Now, if she tell me like I wasn't doing this right, I can fix that.
No, because some women come only with clitoral stimulation.
Right.
Some women come through
penetration.
Some need a combination of both.
Yeah,
I know a chick. Some need the nipple twisted to the left 90 degrees.
Dude, I knew a chick. Her vagina had ADD. Yes, because you had to while fucking her, you had to rub her left nipple while also rubbing her clit, and all at once. You had to do it all at once to get her off.
Jeez.
So all my hands and my dick was everything was everything was in moving. Like you had to rub the nipple, the clit, and fuck at the same time, bro. Pussy had ADD. When I tell you that shit was difficult.
I'm dead.
I was I think that's why I'm so good at multitasking. I can multitask.
What the fuck?
Yes, you had to rub her left nipple. Yes, it was her left nipple. While fucking her, while also rubbing her clit at the same time. She needed everything stimulated.
Yo, anybody else in here, is it that difficult? Anybody else have to have such specific things to get off?
And she was cool as shit. Maybe, and you know what? I ain't gonna. I think she did go through something in her life, so I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to tell nobody business and shit.
Right.
But yeah, pussy had ADD.
Tough.
Hey man.
All right, what's next?
I guess I mean, on the topic of women, the whole thing about men and women mature faster than men.
All right, so again, y'all, this is for y'all to engage. Just don't sit here and watch. Say something. Let us know you're here. We don't know you're here until you say something.
Check-in time. Right.
So we what you say? Was it a question or a statement?
Dude, is it like? What are your thoughts on the whole?
My thoughts.
The
on
idea that women mature faster than men.
I think that's a fact. It's a scientific fact. We've proven that women go through maturity at a very early age.
Okay, so are we talking about?
Hold on. I mean, I think they go through a physical maturity at an early age, okay, which in turns make them have that mental maturity at an early age too. And with their body maturing faster than men, unfortunately, the creeps have already started to approach them at a young age. So now they are getting early life experience way before men are getting it, right? So shit like that make you grow up. So that's why I think you always see younger woman, older guy, because the guy being older, they kind of will be more close to maturity level than the woman dating someone her age. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I would. So I don't know if the old guy tricking off. Yeah. That's true. So
they do. We all witness the shit.
So for me, maybe girls do, but I think we given. So I'm thinking. Okay, on the topic of emotional maturity too. Let's throw that in there. So they mature physically quicker. Emotionally, I disagree, because when we think about the decisions that I've seen young girls make dating, whether it be older men or men their age, I've seen them make dumbass decisions just as well as the young men make dumbass decisions. So
give me an example.
So one time, so there was we had to beat up these niggas who in high school. They was older than us. They came up there. They was dating one of the girls at the school.
Right.
We didn't beat them up because they was dating the girls. We beat them up because they hopped out the car on somebody, and I just happened to be with them. So yada yada yada. Long story short, they ended up in a situation where that girl was, I guess, all upset and all heartbroken and crying in tears and stuff like that. But I feel like if she was mature enough to understand that this dude here should not even be entertaining you because he got this much age over you. I feel like if you mature enough to handle a relationship with a person that age, then you wouldn't have went through what you just went through.
See, now I disagree because Curtis line. So I think with the emotional standpoint, that's just growing pains. You know what I'm saying? That's just you're going to make mistakes. That should be, I want to say, almost accounted for, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I know women our age who still fuck. That's why you hear so many women screaming niggas ain't shit, because they make terrible decisions when it comes to dating men.
I think that tells me like maybe women aren't maturing like
emotionally. Is that what you're saying?
Just like not physically, but like emotionally. Like I understand, like, because women get their period at like fucking 12.
Yeah,
right?
It's getting earlier and earlier.
Maybe earlier than that, but like I say, I've seen women make decisions that makes me think like maybe they not maturing faster than, like, especially high school girls and high school boys. Maybe they not maturing. He seen that little bitty horse. Hey man, listen, you'll be surprised how many girls I know who like had 10 bodies before they graduated high school. God damn.
I'm talking about before 8th grade, nigga.
Man, damn. It was. I remember one time we was standing on Rockwell, right? 59th Rockwell. If you from 59th Rockwell, if you lived on 59th Rockwell, you know how that block was. Early 2000, late 90s. We was all standing in front of one of the dudes, like 2 doors down from my grandma's crib, man. I ain't know what the fuck, why we was standing there, but I knew everybody there, so I'm stop, talk, say what's up, talk shit.
Right.
Sell a little bit of weed to some of them. And then I seen some chick walk from the backyard.
Yeah, she was fucking Jake. And 8th grade, man.
Oh yeah, she fucking. And she come from behind, like, and I know his basement was used by the older niggas for that shit. He was like, and then I heard one of the niggas say, he was down there for 30 minutes. He did a good job. I was like, and then I seen a girl, I was like, and she stopped, and as soon as she stopped, and she might have bagged back a little bit, then she just walked and she just went.
Yeah.
Cause all these niggas are standing right here, and now she just doing a walk of shame right then and there. And we was just getting out of school.
Jeez.
I was like, God damn. I was like,
fucking be killing me.
He's like, I got next. Hey, bro, I ain't want no parts of Shorty. I think we was like 15, 16 at the time. She was not something I wanted next on.
Bro, that's terrible.
But
man.
Again, how is that maturing faster than us?
She's still an adolescent, man. She make terrible decisions. People make terrible decisions. But
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think a level of maturity could change that.
I think women can fake being mature better than boys can. Younger girls can fake being mature
because they look the part.
Right. They can fake it better than the young man can. This nigga's a nut. No, but seriously, I think they can fake it better than young men can, especially when you can talk to a 25-year-old can talk to a 17, 16-year-old and tell that she is not on the same level as him. And guess what? They so fucking ready to fuck, and you pedophile motherfuckers, you know who you are. They so ready to fuck, but they ain't even paying attention that this girl ain't mature enough. No 16, 17-year-old 18-year-old is gonna mature. Is gonna be mature enough to deal with a 25-year-old, a 23-year-old. So this idea that
so
they
you
mature.
saying female 18, the male 25, he's taking advantage.
I won't say taking advantage. I'll say that certain stuff that might come up in a relationship, I guarantee you she's not going to be mature enough to having people. This nigga's a nut.
King era, man.
Hey, shout out. Go follow Jake. What's this nigga? Hey, Jake, put your information in the comments, cause
make sure y'all follow the homie.
Make sure y'all watch Live 55 with Jake. You know who you talking about.
LaQuavia's old shit.
LaQuavia's old shit. You know, I still don't know how to spell that shit.
No, so I think it's taking advantage, right? Again, that's why I said that's why you see older man, younger woman, because the man has got that life experience or learned experience to trick a younger woman because he can't do it with somebody his own age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A 25-year-old man could take advantage of an 18-year-old because she don't have the lived experience. She's mature enough to, I guess, deal with him. Make sure y'all follow him for real. We'll pin it to the top of the chat when we finish. To deal with a younger woman, right? But not the woman his own age. So yes, he's taking advantage of the level of maturity that she thinks she has, but she don't, because she don't have the lived experience, right? It's like school in real life. You can go to school to learn to be a firefighter, but then they can't put you out there on the street by yourself because you top of the class. You have to go physically learn how to fight fires. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. You can learn everything that you think you need to know about life at that point, but until you have that lived experience, which the guy who's 25 does, and he could take advantage of her because she thinks she knows.
Another thing I think happens is telling young girls that they mature faster than the boys put unnecessary pressure on them and certain decisions in life. So
maybe we need to be more specific that they physically mature faster than boys. But it's been shown that their brain do too, though.
It has?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up because
we'll talk about it off.
Because like I said, I to me I think like
you damn right.
That's true.
Lived experience.
Hey, nigga, we need to add you to the goddamn stream one time. We gonna have to start doing this shit on Zoom, like Zooming with the homies or some shit.
Yeah, I can do it.
But yeah, like I say, I think telling people that, oh, you mature than these boys, it makes them believe that they can go date men that's well older than them and think that shit is the route to go.
Let's not act like they go out they go out and seek older men. For the most part, women are pursued, not the pursuers.
Right.
So these older men are pursuing these younger women, not the guys their age. But then, so let's just say, for conversation's sake, because of their maturity, they're asking for more things, right? An 18-year-old guy cannot compete with a guy that's 25. You just can't, right? The guy that's 25 has been working maybe since 18 or 20, whatever. Has a job, has a halfway decent car, probably just fresh out of his mom's house. He probably know, some shitty apartment.
Right.
This kid is 18, has no real choice but to be at his mother's house and work. Just in high school, he ain't worked enough to have his own car. Some are more fortunate than others, but let's just try to keep it on a base level, right? He ain't got no car. It was his mama. Might go to college, might go to work, trade school, whatever. The guy that's 25 has more to offer this girl that's 18, especially when we're talking about black people. Women usually get kicked out of the house anyway because the monarchy, they always they collide. It can't be two queens, you know what I'm saying? And so the woman is usually...
Oh, I know. My mom and my sister clashing is always a headache.
I'm just saying. So it happens, right? So with that happening, they're looking for an escape anyway. So if it's to go to this little shitty apartment, she sees it as an opportunity. Not thinking rationally, she's thinking with her lived experience, which is not much.
Like I say, is that much? But isn't that a look at how mature she is? How less maturity she actually has?
No, I think we over exaggerate the actual maturity, but I think there is more women are more mature than guys. when you look at the same age,
Yeah.
because I think they tend to make maybe sometimes the wrong decision, but a decision. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes indecision is worse than the wrong decision. And so, like again, especially in the black community, we coddle the boys. The men are coddled. So like, they ain't kicked out. The woman is. The other female is. So they have to go make a choice. You go to school or you go live with your little boyfriend. Get out the house. It's gonna be rough, but you have the learned experience.
Right.
That shit's real.
Yeah. I ain't got too much. I just wanted to bounce that idea because I was like, I wanted to, because like I said, I'm not stuck on women, on young girls not being mature. I have this. I'm just wondering, is it something that we just adding to young girls, or is it actually true? That's my thing. Because I know
I think it's actually true.
Did you see that video about where they had it was based in the UK, but I feel like it still applies here too, where they was asking the young girls questions about, you know, other young boys they age or whatever. So the question is centered around like dating. What does a young man your age, they were like 17, 16, I think it was 17, 18 years old. What does a young boy your age need to attract you? And this group of girls that they found, I don't know where they found these motherfuckers in the UK, but these group of girls were saying that these boys, these other young men need to have the sort of shit you would hear a 25, 30-year-old woman say that a man needs to have. Right. But I'm like, all y'all are probably either in high school or just getting out of high school. How the fuck you expect?
They ain't thinking rationally.
How the fuck you expect? No, you know what? Whatever influences them, whoever's around them telling you that, like, I don't see a 17-year-old being able to have a career already. Not the average 17, 18-year-old. You wanted him to have six figures and all this other shit, and I'm like, how you expect that when this motherfucker ain't still living in his mama crib or finna go to college?
Right.
How you expecting six figures? How you expecting him to take care of you and not
y'all on the same level? That then to me that's turns the conversation right into what do you bring to the table?
Yeah. I got because I couldn't find a full video. I only seen the clip part of it, which I hate when they only put clips up because it don't give full context and shit.
Because they whores in training.
This nigga Jake a nut. But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That turns right into that question. What do you bring to the table? You're asking this 18-year-old to have already an established career, but you don't. You just graduated high school.
Right.
To have six figures, you don't. You don't even have $1,000.
It's surprising because how many, and like I say, and I doubt that it's like representative of all the young 17, 18-year-olds in the UK, black girls. Mm-hmm. But that group was out their fucking mind. Or whatever music they listen to, whatever entertainment they taking in the end, right. Whoever they moms are, they need to fucking sit them girls down and have a real fucking talk with them because they fucking rocking.
Crazy.
And the boys need to some bitch. Look at them motherfuckers.
But then like I said, the guys date down because it's easier to impress
a younger
that young girl with a little flash.
Right.
It ain't even real. It's just a little fake flash. You know what I'm saying? Treat their ass like a little raccoon. Here goes something shiny. You know what I'm saying? Look, something shiny. Come get it. So it's to me. It doesn't force the man to be more mature to be able to seek a woman his age who's going to ask a little bit more than that little flash.
Right.
Ask for some loyalty. Ask for some financial security. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think any man should be dating. And this is me saying with so many of our grandparents who had such fucking gaps. Like, it was fucking crazy. Shit, but...
Well, upwards to 10 years in a lot of cases.
But yeah, I say, if I won't say what other dudes should do. I'll say what I won't do. Like, I won't try to have a serious relationship with no 21-year-old. That's just not happening. I don't see how that'll be viable unless, like,
Nah, man, you need some lived experience at this point.
Yeah, like I got 10 years of lived experience over you. I don't see how. Maybe they can get dick. That's about it.
I don't think lived experience starts to 18 or whenever you at your parents' house. In between those two.
Yeah.
Or at least after high school. You're not gaining lived experience. You have a structure set in front of you and some free time in between. And
then you can't even like compare, like, because in the hood you definitely get certain experiences quicker than you would
100%.
You
have to mature faster in a hostile environment.
Yeah.
It's a dog eat dog world. You gonna get 8. Not in the way you want to.
Shit. Oh, I got another topic. On to a different one. The fucking Trick Daddy shit. Which is fucking hilarious to me because okay, hold on. No, so Trick Daddy said that he like getting his booty ate. He's in his words, he like getting ate out. I ain't never heard a man say he get ate out.
Tank.
I still ain't. I gotta see that. He was on the Breakfast Club.
He was on Breakfast Club.
So
he was on Breakfast Club.
I ain't never seen nobody.
My man pulled his feet up at the Breakfast Club and go, I sit like this.
So I got something to say about that. So all right, so. Hell no. Hey, so Trick Daddy said he said eat booty gang. He is okay with some chick putting the tongue in his butt. I'm trying not to judge this motherfucker because to each his own.
Look,
but I don't see how, like you was demonstrating with Tank shit. I don't see what position a man could be into where that shit don't look crazy.
Vulnerable position,
like right. And men, I guess, ain't used to being that and vulnerable in that because we put women's legs up. You know how many women I put in a pretzel position, bro. I love it when women can get put in a pretzel position, but I'm not flexible. First of all, enough to be putting my legs up anyway. Bitch, yeah, we put my legs too far on my fart.
Like a stale brownie. Hell yeah, TV dinner brownie.
But here's the thing though about the Trick Daddy situation, like if he's standing and he bend over and he spread his cheeks.
Thinking about this too much,
bro. Because I'm like, how can in what position do you not look like fucking like or feel like it just seemed like I don't want to.
Is it the position that's fucking with you?
Like in what way do you not look like a fucking sus? I'll say that much.
What? I don't know.
I mean, what you doing in the privacy of your own room, but at the same time, it's like, bro, do you spread it? No, sir. I ain't never let no chick put their tongue in my ass.
No, so I follow. It's funny ass comedian.
I just think it's funny though.
No, it's this funny ass comedian I had met named Marvin Hunter. He got a little podcast stuff too. He was on it, and they was talking about it. Mm-hmm. There's 4 dudes. 3 of them said that they let a woman do it.
Right.
And the dude Marvin Hunter, he goes, "It feels like a little butterfly trapped on your asshole." I'm like, what?
Bro, to be honest with you, if a chick ate my ass, I couldn't kiss her ever again. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm lactose intolerant and I refuse to stop. Listen, wait. And I refuse to stop drinking milk. Like I need milk with my cookies. I'm just saying, like, I would never let a chick do that to me because I couldn't kiss her. Like, bitch, you couldn't eat off my silverware no more. I just can't go for it. like I don't give a fuck how thoroughly you wash your butthole. You shit every day, and if you don't shit every day, you probably need to go get a colonoscopy.
A butterfly. That's what he said.
Bro, what?
This shit was funny as hell.
Bro, I think people maybe we having too much sex and then we getting bored with what we doing.
Man, as long as that has been an option, somebody has been doing it.
Maybe it's just people talk about it more. They more
we're just more connected. Where you can
that's true.
To the rest
Social
of the world
media
and
and
talk
shit.
about it. But I'm pretty sure as long as it's been an option,
you definitely I feel like you've let a chick stick their tongue in your butt. You sure?
Am I sure?
Yeah, you sure? because you could be lying.
Why would I lie? At what point would I?
Because it is one of those things where you don't want to get judged.
I don't mind getting judged. If I like it, I like it. I've never tried it though.
You ate the butt, but you ain't never.
No, like you said, it's a compromising position. I don't think I.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want my legs in the air. Big free you will.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ain't no point in lying.
Hey, I just want to pull his chain a little bit.
Cause only God could judge me, niggas. do a club habit. You let that girl eat your ass.
Nigga, you die from too much pleasure. Hey, I couldn't go.
Funny as hell. Look, to each his own. I ain't gonna judge nobody, man.
Because in jail they make you spread your cheeks. I'll be like, is this how jail feels?
Ain't no tongue in it. What the fuck?
I just equated to some dumb shit. I'm judging. Fuck that shit.
It ain't shit to judge.
I'm trying not to judge here because, like I said, like, bro, I got these like a motherfucker. I know some booty eaters, and I be giving them. I be like, hey, there go a dusty cup on the top shelf. Hey, let me wash this out, nigga. What the fuck you washing out for? You eat ass.
Wow. That's terrible.
Hey, if you survive eating that butt, you'll survive a little dust.
That's disgusting.
Oh, you eat ass.
That's disgusting. So vagina is better?
Yes. What are you talking about?
A bitch takes like fucking 500 pennies.
You don't have to put your tongue in the vagina, first of all.
Whatever's coming out,
my tongue is too short to be putting my tongue in a fucking vagina. That's number one. Number two, the clit is right there. The rest of it is cool. You know.
Don't get me wrong. There's limits. I hear you. But how you know the woman clean? It ain't always an odor.
That is true.
You put your tongue on that, get shocked like the 9-volt.
But you know for sure that shit ain't come out of her clit.
That don't mean it wasn't there. It's been dirty.
You gonna smell shit though.
Just go wipe it off, but that don't mean it ain't no fecal matter. Because like that's the same
thing. These are great points, but still,
no, because people when they test people toothbrushes, the same thing. If you don't close the lid after you shit when you flush, the fecal matter shoots up in the air, and you've been brushing your teeth with shit for who knows how long. Right.
That's why I got a cap on my toothbrush too,
look,
just to make sure.
I got a cap.
Yeah, got a cap on my toothbrush. And that motherfucker, I don't leave it in the bathroom. It's in my room. I'm lying. Sometimes I leave it in the bathroom. I be forgetting to take it out the bathroom.
You see how dumb it sounds though? Just judging. I don't know. I just
like I say, I'm trying.
I just was not expecting that from Trick Daddy.
You know what? No, because he been talking about it. So I just didn't expect him to say it like out like that. Had the way he said, I was like, bro, you wildin'. We probably take like 10,000 nickels. What?
I don't know. We done with that or?
I don't want to talk about no ass eat no more.
What else we got?
And plus, I don't want wet ass neither. See, I just don't want.
I don't want.
Yeah, we can stop. I'm just saying, like, I don't want no wet ass. That's it. That's where I'm leaving. No wet ass for me.
What's next?
I have no idea.
You got it in your phone, no?
No, I think we covered everything.
You missed that shit. We talked about.
Drake, oh yeah, we talked. Well, they got a beef. I don't think we talked about no beef.
I don't know about no beef. All I know is that Universal dropped Kanye album beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah. So to me, honestly, unless
we gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So on this last thing, unless they say each other's name, I don't think there's a real beef.
You want to talk about Lil Nas X?
What happened with
his maternity photo?
No.
You ain't seen this?
Nah. What happened? Wait.
He got like a maternity photo.
We got another show to shoot after this, so let's hurry up and look at it. He looked
pregnant.
He looked pregnant?
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga is a genius. He is a genius. And once I'm gonna see if it looked like how I picture it, like he pregnant. So somebody edited the photo to make him look like he pregnant.
He got the photo edited to look like he pregnant.
My man's a genius. My man's a genius. He knows how to get people talking. That shit look crazy. That shit look fucking crazy. But guess what? I bet you that shit was trending at some point.
Yeah.
I know. Nigga know how to get the. He know how to navigate the internet.
That's fine. You said this before, and I 100% agree.
Hey man,
just Google it, y'all.
That shit
I'm
crazy.
Just Googling it.
Listen, I mean, I ain't got much to say about it. Like, I guess, man. Listen, I don't know what to say about that. I know, Jake, you got probably a lot to say about that shit. What does it symbolize?
I don't know. That's why I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't really know. I don't because I know he had. You seen Drake cover art?
Yeah.
Apparently he had a whole bunch of pregnant dudes on his, and
no, that was girls.
Was it girls?
Yeah.
On Lil Nas?
Oh no, on Drake.
Yeah, on Drake it was girls. I heard on Lil Nas X he had a bunch of dudes.
Oh, okay. I see something that's saying like, okay, so
all right, y'all. If y'all got anything to say, y'all better say it now. We gotta go.
It represents his album dropping.
He's pregnant with an album.
So, so it's symbolizing that the album is his baby and it's coming.
I hear you, but
and that's the greatest way to get people talking.
Oh yeah, you go get people talking. But like so many people hate it. Like hate it. I don't understand. Where does all the hate come from?
I don't hate it. I do.
I'm not bothered by it. I don't care.
I do feel like at what point, at some point, you're gonna get tired of that sort of attention.
No, you won't.
I mean, because maybe not. Because at what point do you say, "All right, are y'all here for me or y'all here for my antics?" And it's not even antics is the wrong word.
Some people put it together. It's the same thing. He is his antics.
Yeah.
If he's the one coming up with it, he should be fine with it. Now, if you got like some other people coming to you with ideas and you just doing this shit because your label, then it's different. Then you get tired of this shit. But if it's your idea,
manufactured artists. I mean, a manufactured like Britney Spears was.
Yeah.
Hopefully that ain't the case, but like I said, I don't really.
Look, we gotta go, Bear.
All right. Well,
everything else? Anybody? Anything else? No.
We did hit 6 views at one point.
Yeah. Fuck, we had Jake come through. Make sure y'all follow the homie Jake.
Yeah. We're gonna do some more Live 55s. We gotta get him a COVID test first though.
Who?
Jake.
Yeah.
He was he was fucked up off that shit.
Damn, Jake. Yeah, we gonna need that shit clear, bro.
Yeah, so a couple things. The white shirt is not available no more, but you can get the black rose shirt on my website, createdbycurtis.com. I'm on the wrong side of shit. Got the shorts. Got the shorts. Got the shorts. I got a bunch of shit I'm working on. I got another. I'm gonna redo the north, south, east, west T-shirt.
I like that.
Go to my page. You can see that one. I'm gonna just take whatever can get me in trouble. I'm just take off. I know I had the Kanye West bear. I took that off. I was drawing today, so I took that shit off already.
I thought you can like still do it, but like just change it.
No, I just took that shit off. I'm gonna find something else to replace it.
Like, cause you could do the Flame of Hot. Just don't put. You could just put like hot Cheetos or some shit.
No, yeah, I gotta I gotta erase Cheetos off of it.
The image, yeah.
Cause same thing with Now Later. I gotta probably redo that. I'm gonna switch up a little.
I'll put later now. So
hey, that would be funny though. But
put the ghetto spelling Now Later.
Yeah, that'd be better. What else? So go to createdbycurtis.com. You can buy everything that I'm selling. We just did the Live 55 skits about the Donda concert, a listening party, whatever the fuck you want to call it shit. That's up on the channel right now. We filming a TPM sports talk show right after this. Matter of fact, in a few minutes.
3 minutes.
You can watch the previous one that we did last week. They were talking about
we did fantasy draft.
Fantasy draft.
They
T-Boo got excited about
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald.
That's his man.
That's
Do not say that name around him.
Send shots at the Packers while doing it. Go watch all the old skits. We working
How about
on
this? All y'all go watch all the old skits. Let us know which ones you like so we know which ones to keep doing. Y'all ass be watching. Y'all don't say shit. Y'all don't thumb up shit. How I'm supposed to know to keep doing it if you don't tell me you like it?
Right. Also catch Will hosting riddles
Every
Monday.
Every Monday, 8:15. Be up in Riddles. Come get your free laughs, man. It's a 2-drink minimum. Riddles Comedy Club in Alsip. I'm there every Monday, killing it. I will be in Valparaiso at the Market Lounge tomorrow. I'm host Run the Light Media. They doing the thing.
Yeah,
up there.
shout out to them. They came through and fuck with us.
Yeah, did a whole
with
bunch
the
of
live.
skits,
Yeah,
we
we got a bunch of shit. I started editing the next thing. So
I got some other shit. Man, just follow me, y'all. Follow me on all social media platforms. Simply Just Will. We got some stuff coming up, some exciting stuff coming up that I'm gonna be doing real soon. And the moment I get the flyers and stuff like that, I shall be posting it. So y'all know where y'all can find me. So none of that, oh, Will, how come you didn't tell us you was doing that? I did. You ain't see it. Look, y'all, we got to go. We got other shit we got to do.
Yep. Follow me on Instagram. That's Instagram and Twitter at Created by Curtis. CBC.
All right, y'all, we out.
And follow Third Post Media. Third PULSE Media on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Hey, make sure y'all join the Patreon.
It's only
I had a cousin.
It's in the link.
I had one of my cousins come out here from Vegas. We got fucked up, and I did like an impromptu fucking podcast that we gonna put on the Patreon. I'm not putting that shit out. It was fun. We did talk about a lot of interesting shit. It just wasn't professionally done. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't the usual
Will
Hill show.
I might post a clip just to get y'all less interested.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got to go. Peace out.
All right.